Welcome to the Happy Non-Smoker program. I'm very excited to be here with you all. Firstly, please understand, I'm not here to tell you to stop smoking. Please understand it, because smokers hate to be told what to do, don't they? Yes, they do. I'm also not here to put you down as a smoker. I used to be one. I'm here to let you know about my Happy Non-Smoker program, which will teach you how to become and remain a happy non-smoker and smoke free for the rest of your life. And if you stay until the end, I have a special gift for you. I'm so excited to be here with you. My name is Mark Anthony and I'm an ex-smoker. I smoked up to 30 cigarettes a day for many, many years, even more when I was drinking, as I'm sure many of you do too. Now, I had my first puff around 5 to 6 years old, just 5 to 6. I stole the cigarette from Mum's bag and puffed on it, just 5 to 6 years old. And by the time I was just 15 years old, after smoking many cigarettes by that time, I couldn't even make it up a flight of stairs without being out of breath. And I'm sure many of you know how that feels, right? Absolutely, I'm sure you do. Now, I've always loved motivational quotes. They were really the only things that got me through my days when I was younger. I grew up in a very different environment to what I'm in now, completely different environment. And I'm sure that this particular quote was made for my program. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for life. So here's how that quote applies to my program, I'm sure. I'm not only going to teach you step by step how to become an ex-smoker and then a happy non-smoker, I'm going to teach you how to remain an ex-smoker and happy non-smoker for life. And I've now tweaked and redesigned my already successful and proven system, my program, in such a way that now you can take the program and become an ex-smoker and then a happy non-smoker from the comfort of your own home. Yes, from your own home. Does that sound good? Of course it does. Now, I will tell you though, long before I knew how the mind worked, or even how and why we respond to certain things in certain ways, both mentally and physically, I tried to stop smoking using the willpower method. And I tried it many times. And I tried the willpower method many times more. And many more. Until after a while, I decided that I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop smoking, according to me. Then, after a few months after that, one day, I decided to make a strong commitment to stop. And I did. I stopped smoking for good. I went cold turkey, no willpower needed, no pills, no gums, no ongoing fees, no irritability, nothing else, just cold turkey. That was nearly 17 years ago, and I've never, ever looked back. I love the complete freedom of being a happy non-smoker, of not being in the smoking trap, you know, that trap, and not being controlled by the little nicotine monster. I also love being able to help many thousands of other smokers become ex-smokers and then happy non-smokers. Now, I'm very proud to say, by the way, that my Simply Easy method has done exactly that. Helped many hundreds, thousands of ex-smokers. Who am I? And how can I help you become an ex-smoker and then a happy non-smoker forever? I'm an author. I'm a certified clinical hypnotist. I'm a master NLP practitioner. And I'm a stop smoking expert. I've been featured on TV and radio. I've appeared in many newspapers and magazines, and many, many more. And more importantly though, I know how the smoking mind works. And I know how to help anybody become an ex-smoker and then a permanent happy non-smoker. Please understand though, although I'm a clinical, certified clinical hypnotist and have been for nearly 16 years, my program and system are not based purely on hypnosis. I use a combination of psychological tools and processes in my method. All natural, by the way, and available to every human being out there in the world. I might just add too, that hypnosis has been proven, it's been proven to help more smokers than any other method out there. In this video, I'll tell you more about the Happy Non-Smoker program using the Simply Easy method. For more than a decade, my program has helped many hundreds and hundreds of people become ex-smokers and then permanent happy non-smokers. And it can help you too. Once I explain how the Happy Non-Smoker program works, you'll understand why so many people have stopped smoking after just one session. Yes, I did say it, just one session, just a few hours. That's why it's called the Simply Easy method. Because if, and only if, you follow the program step by step, it's simple and easy to become smoke-free forever. Now please understand, I'm not saying that everybody will or has to stop after just one session or a few hours. That's a personal choice. However, many hundreds of people have, including myself. That's why I've tweaked and expanded on my Happy Non-Smoker program, the Simply Easy method, and it now covers both types of smoker. It now covers those who want to stop in just one session in a few hours, and also those who choose to take a little longer. And whichever way you choose will be the right choice for you. The headline for my program just says it all really. You're just hours away from a smoke-free life, truly. Because many of you will be, many of you. No ifs and no buts. Excuse the pun. But now, please remember though, there's no right and no wrong how long you take. We are all very, very different as human beings. Please understand that. So you might choose to stop smoking in one session, just a few hours, like many hundreds of others, especially after setting your stop date. Whereas your friend or your loved ones might choose to take 1 or 2 days, maybe even weeks. It's all a personal choice. And like I said, there's no right and there's no wrong. And it doesn't matter how long you choose to take. What matters is that you choose to stop. And you will. It's a fact that if you want to stop smoking in the first place, to do that, it has to be your decision, your choice, and not somebody else's decision or choice for you. You see, nearly every smoker hates being told what to do. You know that, and I know that. I was one of them, remember? So if you've been told to stop smoking by somebody else, you're not going to. You become rebellious, don't you? Full stop. Now the great thing about the Happy Non-Smoker program is that you'll begin to see smoking in a completely different way to how you used to see it. You'll see it in a way that's very different to any other way that you've looked at smoking before now, okay? So I truly want you, I truly do, I want you to stop smoking, and I want you to become a happy non-smoker as much as you do, I promise you. Why? Because I remember how much the cigarette controlled every day of my life for many years. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it, as I'm sure you do. And that's why I've pretty much locked myself away, truly, for nearly 8 months in my offices. Many times sleeping in my offices. Many times. I've worked tirelessly on this new extended program to make sure that it works for absolutely anybody, any smoker that follows the program. I've been expanding and tweaking my already proven and successful Simply Easy method to make it even easier for anybody to stop smoking. Now, my Simply Easy method has already helped many hundreds of people to stop smoking. And I have no doubt that it will help you too. It's now, I believe, the most content-filled stop smoking program in the world. And I've made it that way. And the whole program is based on a completely natural way of stopping smoking. Completely natural. No tablets, no pills, no replacement nicotine products, no laser therapy, and no ongoing costs. I've tweaked and expanded my already successful program so that it's not just available to people where I live, but so that it's now available to smokers throughout the entire world. And with your help too, once you have become smoke-free and a happy non-smoker, I have no doubts that your friends, family and others in your network will want to know how you stopped smoking. And that's when the network of happy non-smokers spreads, isn't it? happynonsmokers.net. The Happy Non-Smoker program can save so many people from the smoking trap. And what does that mean? It means that we are saving lives. We are saving lives. I believe that my Simply Easy method will help not only you to become a happy non-smoker, I believe it can help anybody, absolutely anybody in the world, to become an ex-smoker and a happy non-smoker permanently, easily and naturally. You have to remember though, it will help you and anybody else if and only if you follow my simple and easy step-by-step system, the recipe. Now, I'm a big believer in the KISS way of doing things. Not that sort of KISS, it's a different KISS. I've never been somebody who likes to be told things in a very technical way. I lose interest very, very quickly. I believe in the old adage of keeping it simple, stupid KISS. That way, everybody understands what's being said, don't they? And nobody gets confused. There's no reasons and no excuses not to succeed. I truly believe that my Happy Non-Smoker program is the most unique program out there in the world today. I really do. And I also truly believe that it will work for anybody, absolutely anybody. The Happy Non-Smoker program is offered through videos, recordings, daily emails, blogs, posts and much, much more, as well as our ongoing support. The Happy Non-Smoker Community Facebook support group has also just been launched. That's where everybody can help each other on their stop smoking journey. So it becomes your new, healthy, happy, smoke-free friend or crutch. And all of these tools combined, all of them combined, will make stopping smoking simply easy for you. Now, if any of the free information that I give out is all it takes for you to become a happy non-smoker, which it actually will for many people, even after just watching the free videos inside on the next page, or on this page, that will be great news to hear. I'll be so happy for you. So what I'm going to do on this video is explain how the Simply Easy method works. I'll explain the 3 hooks, just three hooks that keep you in the smoking trap, that trap that you've been kept in. And I'll also explain the 4 stages of getting you out of the trap and how it will work for you through the Happy Non-Smoker program. Please understand that there's no hidden agendas here. This information that I'm giving you here today and the information on the free videos inside here are absolutely free. Free, nada, nilch, nothing. And I have no doubts that even this free information will be enough to help some smokers become ex-smokers and happy non-smokers. Literally, just from the information on these videos. Now, and when I say happy non-smokers, I do mean happy non-smokers. You're breaking free from the smoking trap. Because you've got to remember, there's no point giving up smoking, as people call it, and then being a sad or miserable non-smoker, is there? No point. Of course not. You see, the sad and miserable non-smokers are usually the ones who feel that they're being deprived of something. So they get anxious, they get irritable and moody, and they get angry at the rest of the world because they're using willpower. And because of those reasons, they're usually the ones who lapse and fall straight back into the smoking trap. It's not what you want. So what happens then, you see, is because they gave in too easy, they then feel useless. They feel disappointed in themselves. They feel like complete failures, and that's because they're trying to use the willpower method, just as I did many years ago. And this program is not about using willpower.